Hello students of Standard 7. Welcome to DAV Mall Public School. I am your English teacher Jagruti Mishra. Let's begin our today's online session of English. Today we will start with a new chapter from your English literature book, Stone Soup in Bohemia. Before proceeding further, let me ask you some questions. Have you ever befooled anyone? Second, if you were to choose between intelligence and money, what would you opt for? Dear students, in this lesson you will come across many new words. Here are their meaning. Hostility means an extremely unfriendly attitude. Resentment means feeling of anger. Burgomaster means chief magistrate. And despondent means depressed or downhearted. Let us see in the story Stone Soup in Bohemia how a hungry soldier's intelligence fetches him a satisfying meal. In Europe in the olden days, soldiers were returning from wars and they have to roam around in the countryside. They depend partly upon the kindness of the populace and partly, as we shall see in this tale, upon their own sharp-mindedness. 3 or 4 centuries ago, in Bohemia, a soldier reached a small village. It was a drab, threadbare kind of place, but he walked into the village square and unloaded his megrkit, a rough leather pack, a horsehair blanket, and an iron clardon, which he carried on his back like a hump. Stretching out himself and loosening his coat and taking his boots off, he settled down on the pavement for the night to take rest. Almost at once he felt a certain hostility. Hostility means an extremely unfriendly attitude among the passers-by. A grumpy resentment means they were angry with the soldier and said, "Suppose think that he is going to feed him," said one sly old man, leaning on his stick as he watched the soldier. "Well, he will have your own, young man. That I am the burgomaster of the village means the man who came near the soldier was the chief magistrate of the village, and I will not tolerate no good for nothing here." Means he was warning the soldier that you will be not getting any food here. We have mouths of our own to think of, means we are not ready to keep you here. And he said, "Do you hear me, young man?" said that horrid person. The soldier heard all too clearly, if only because the burgomaster was now using his top of his voice to say him to get out from their village. Later on, a little crowd had gathered around him, echoing his words with every sign of approval that he must go from their village. "Not a bean will be given to you." A woman with a wart on her nose was saying this. "Not a single peapod. We are respectable folk here," said another. Soon the whole square was murmuring disagreeably, and the soldiers might well have been forgiven if he had felt a little depressed. In fact, he was not disheartened at all. Who was not disheartened at all? The soldier. He was extremely cheerful. He was listening to everyone with patience. He swept off his wrapped cap, made a mock bow to the assembly, winked at the woman with the wart on her nose and said, "All right, friends, all right, Mr. Burgomaster. Sir, don't worry. I won't ask you for a thing. I will not take anything from you. I will just spend the night here, and if I may, minding your own business. And in the morning, I will be on my way. I know how you all feel, and I don't blame you for it. We are old soldiers. We can be a nuisance sometimes. So don't worry at all. I will just clean up my glutton." And he rubbed the inside of the pot in a desultory sort of way with a spotted handkerchief. "Just prepare the crockery and make himself a nice ball of stone soup," he said. "I will make one soup. I will eat. I will rest for whole night. And in morning I will go." And so saying, he pulled out his pack, 2 large stones, popping them into the glutton into the pot. He filled it with water from the village pump. Then he lit up fire of sticks and settled down upon the ground to wait for the brief to boil. The villagers were looking of the stupidity of the soldiers, and they were saying, "Stone soup? Was the man mad? Just stones in water? What kind of stones are this? Was he a magician? Who had ever heard of such a dish?" Everybody were speaking and murmuring to each other. Stone soup ran the murmur around the square. Everybody was surprised. What the soldier is making? Soup of stones? Let's see in our next session what happens next in the story. Now let us quickly recapitulate what we studied today. In Bohemia, a soldier reached a small village. He felt a certain unfriendly attitude of villagers. Little crowd gathered around him and was echoing with every sign of disapproval. He was not disheartened at all. He said he will not ask for anything. He will just spend the night, and in morning he will be on his way. He took out a pot, filled it with water, and poppled 2 large stones in it, and lit fire of sticks and waited for brief to boil. All the villagers were thinking, as he was mad, stupid, he is making stone soup. Dear students, based on our today's session, here are some questions for you to solve. Have a nice day. Thank you.